when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex. Yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Young, hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the New England Patriots. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off play action. Huntley. Got him in. It's for Sean Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
6-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And now his shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he's got some space here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. I'll tell you, he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but got to be careful in the running game.
You certainly do, and these young quarterbacks, these rookies, I remember talking to Carson Wentz his rookie year, and he said, yeah, but when I take off and go, I kind of have a running back mentality. And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but know at the end of the play, protect yourself.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Now this time he'll look to throw. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
You got to step it up. Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They'll try and run the option. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Sony Michel, his first carry, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, Michel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Sony Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground is Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 50, Newton. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Huntley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Huntley. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So on 4th down, Adam Gase turns to the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd down, Michelle. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
Set. Look at it. 20. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, what is it?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He was tackled.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On second down, Michelle. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
He was brought down by Marcus May. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Now Newton. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Patriots.
From the gun, here's Newton. Lee's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
19 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
2 yards.
That catch good for only a couple.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. After the run, Newton going to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete to
Julian Edelman as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 14, Jets 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Take over, first down and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Newton 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
A gain of 11 on the
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Second and 10, Newton again. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
A gain of 13.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Newton. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Set. 180. 20.
They'll run it here. This is James White. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is White on the screen. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
To James White.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Fielded in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Copeland. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Right there, 54.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Anthony Jennings. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. He's going to keep it again. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this.
And he lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
3 yards the game there, second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Ted.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton rolling to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown,
Demir Bird with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Out of the gun, Newton. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, Huntley. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Simon that time coming through to make the play.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Brashad Perriman. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Defense. Let's go defense. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. Throwing here, Newton. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Tonight's final.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Pats, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. With the whole team, we riding on him. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Me so basic. All you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Loyal plans like the gold places. Squad, are you ready? They told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it, y'all in denial. I get the chip for outside is that big of the guy. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.